Minnesota's first congressional district. Voters flocked to the polls on Tuesday to decide who will square off to represent southern Minnesota in Congress.
With 100% of precincts reporting, here's where the Democratic and Republican candidates stand. Take a look.
On the Republican side, Brad Finstad has narrowly overtaken State Representative Jeremy Munson, with Finstad collecting just under 38% of the votes so far, and Munson at just under 37%. Jennifer Carnahan, former Minnesota GOP chair and widow of late Congressman Jim Hagedorn, sits at a little over 8%. Here's what Munson had to say at his watch party on Tuesday night.
The biggest issue with the people right now is inflation, and that's caused by out-of-control spending and increasing debt, printing currency out of thin air for the last few years. We want to make sure that we're talking about policies that are going to rein in spending and how we can shift course in Washington, D.C.
Meanwhile, former Hormel Foods CEO Jeff Ettinger is the runaway leader in the Democratic race with more than 64% of votes. He was the DFL-endorsed candidate heading into this primary. In a distant second and third are Sarah Brakebill-Hackey and Richard Painter with roughly 13% and 9% respectively.
Based on these preliminary results, it appears Finstad and Ettinger will be moving on to the next round of the special election, along with the two legalized cannabis and legal marijuana now candidates who run unopposed in their parties.
The top contenders from each party will face off in a special general election on August 9th. That's the same day as the state primary election, so voters should expect